What is everybody? Welcome to Reaction Radio episode 72. 72. We are here. We are in my new studio, kind of doing a bit of an audio check right now. I realize the lighting is pretty shitty. I'm going to work on that. But I'm trying to build my wife a gym in the podcast layer. Anyway, that besides the point. Let me know if the audio sounds okay. I got both the chats open. Let's get to it right now. First one we got for you tonight is Chaotix. 1-800-687-5987 is the number to call. This is Chaotix, world renowned. Let me know if everything sounds okay, please. That would be ideal.
It all began on 2/10/1975, keeping it live. Only a strong mind survive. A controller of the rhyme since the age of 9. Now two of a kind, soon the best of all time. I design each line with prime intuition. A crime to decline this rhyme expedition. K.O. definitely the definition. Moving you out of position, out of commission.
I was born 6/18/74, bringing life to this mic like never before. Specializing in rhyming and beats that blend. Been friends with the pen since the age of 10. Many say when I write that I freak the lines. Every rhyme I recite gotta speak my mind. Roussel every time with the beats that hit. K.O. on the flow be the ultimate. From the underground, we're the world renowned. D and the mic with the verbs and nouns. A-R-E makes the beat come down. K to the O, universal sound.
Rock ice all night.
We don't do that shit.
Play the big wheel tight.
We can't do that shit.
Sound whack on the mic.
We never do that shit. Can't do that shit. We won't do that shit. K.O. taking the flow to new dimensions. Lyrically inclined, divine intervention. The next revolution in musical evolution. Lyrically exact with graphical resolution. The finest of the underground's unlisted. Lyrically intercontinentally ballistic. Universal sound bridging gaps over distance. Futile to even attempt resistance.
For instance, the saga has just begun. Keep them C's on the run, so beware the tongue. Where I'm from, there's no one that's quite as nice. When we grab the mic, MCs go on strike. Blow spots like dynamite and such. My vocabulary got the Midas touch. The dream team step on the scene, the threat triple. K.O. cripple your soul, keeping it simple.
From the underground, we're the world renowned. D and the mic with the verbs and nouns. A-R-E makes the beat come down. K to the O, universal sound.
You rock ice all night.
Well, you can do that shit.
Beg the crowd to get hype.
We don't do that shit.
Sounded whack on the mic.
We can't do that shit. Never do that shit. We don't do that
So
shit.
let it be known, we run more clones than Jim Rome. Suckers get overthrown like Battle Dome. Known or unknown, your whole zone is blown. Prone to break bones when the microphone is on. God bless me with verbal melodies and the rhythm. 6 million ways to die, chose lyricism. Reflect like a prism over compact disc. Won't miss any MC who combat this.
It's like this, it won't stop until I'm gone. I play the stage with the mic and my game face on. The mic is my chosen weapon, I stay on. K.O. rock every show that we perform.
Do 3, man. Or do 2 anyway. 2 anyway, dumb.
Is cause for an alarm. Consider every song is similar to a song. You all correspond with the call and respond. From the underground, we're the world renowned. D and the mic with the verbs and nouns. A-R-E brings the beat around. K to the O, universal sound.
You rock ice all night.
We don't do that shit.
Play the big wheel tight.
We never do that shit.
Beg the crowd to get hype.
You can't do that shit. Won't do that shit. We don't do that shit. Don't do
Lyrical
that
fitness. Just a bit of a warm up, a bit of a couple laps. Swimming a couple laps on Reaction Radio. Love Chaotix. Wanted to christen my new studio with Chaotix. He's kind of my number one guy the last few weeks. Love the beat. It's an 8.5. Throw some cuts in there. We're looking at a 9. That was more chill, very chill. Welcome, guys. Once again, this is my new studio. That is an 8.5. 1-800-687-5987 is the number to call. And I would like it if you did call, because I'm testing out all new setup. The entire setup is new. All the mics are in different places. I got my I'm in my recording studio, so I have one computer here where the chat is, and I have my computer here where I'm running the podcast, and behind me is my studio. So I have my studio computer in my podcast computer, and I've combined it. A mole came over and we worked at it for like fucking 4 hours. Next one we got, guys, is from Killer Priest. This one is called The Walking Life. Oh, we got a call. Let me just get this in here. It's Wilkshake. Who am I talking to?
Yo, it's Dom.
Hey, Dom. What's up, man? We got 2 from you?
Say what?
We got 2 from you or what?
Yeah, I mean, two's good. Yeah, I mean,
How does everything sound?
The first one, yeah, I mean, 2 or 3, whatever. I noticed that no one's in the, populating the chat to the extent that I would expect.
Can you hear me better when I go like
yeah,
this?
I'll do 2 if you want. I'll call back in.
Can you hear me better when I put the phone right to my face?
No, I heard you fine the whole time.
Okay, cool. What's the first one?
I mean, I don't know which one's better, but I heard you fine the whole time.
Okay, cool. What's up? What are we listening to?
All right, so first one is your Canadian homie, Mr. Ron Contour.
Nice.
And it's called, Ron Contour and the Vancouver Islands. And I think you have to do all of that just to get his artist name. It's called Rap Chances.
Rap Chances.
And you were talking about chaotic, so yeah, Rap Chances. It's real quick.
Okay.
I hope you like it because it's like less than 2 minutes.
Okay, cool, man.
Yeah, and the whole album I think is pretty dope. It's its own style, you know.
Ron Contour is the guy.
I was trying to look up KX Styles. Just give me a second. I think I might have called in with KX Styles once. I'm trying to find this album.
Tech Styles?
One second. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember which one. Let's just go with Sorrow. Chaotic Styles, which is CHAOTIK, and then Styles is like SCYLZ. It's called Sorrow. It's featuring Declaim, which Declaim is like I think Liquid Crew, if I'm not mistaken. Like if he's not, he's very adjacent. So
Chaotic Styles,
Madlib and Ono and them, and Madlib produced at least one of his albums.
Chaotic Styles, you say?
Yeah, it's called Sorrow featuring Declaim.
Solo?
And Chaotic Styles did the whole album is produced by Ono, the Disrupt.
Solo?
What's that?
You said the song. What's the song name again?
Oh, Sorrow, like sadness.
Oh, Sorrow.
Sorrow.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find that, bro.
Cool.
All right, man. Enjoy the show. Thanks for being the first one to call into the new studio.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, peace, bro.
Peace.
Okay, next one we got, guys, is Killer Priest from me. Wait, what are we doing here? There we go. Killer Priest, The Walking Life. Let's do it. Brand new, 2 weeks old. Then we got Ron Contour coming up next.
The government tell us we woke, and at the same time sell us the dope that leads to heart failures and strokes. Where do we start? Do we believe what the elders wrote, or the ones who watch through a telescope? The Illuminati Cyclops, beast mark on every coast. The head of a cult, the devil goat that sits in a drum circle like a hippie, dressed like a gypsy. My best of rocket the nebula quotes is like Tesla notes. Now they got surveillance on Diddy. I'm a cross between Umar Johnson and Billy Carson. I told my grandmother that we are from where the stars from. I'm like Ron Hayes, but I'm Todd Wave with a blonde fade. Some days it'll be an orange braid, half shade. That's just his character. I made hair like lemonade. Both his parents come from Africa. Y'all know the prototype, it's the walking life. See, the sun is the source of light. It made my quartz bright as New York at night. They say when Walter Wright, he could steer Hathor to the boat of the moon. Into the cliff, sent to the glyphs to open the tombs. They say killer flows is like pillar porticos that fulfill the scrolls made of silver and gold. The bars I laid is like sculpted on the architrave. I wrote it like an art display with gods and goddesses with darker shades. I wrote it in the chamber, glowing like the child that was golden in the manger. Only 3 kings knew he was growing to be the savior. Okay, back to rap more about Hathor, the cow-headed near the Nile desert. Under the white clouds, the native dancing in the powwow. He wore the head crown of owl feathers. As the clan went from loud records, and priests and Jizza wrote their signature down on Geffen. And hip-hop's where I found the presence. The shepherds are coming down from Mount Everest, surrounded by peasants. With unclean skin disease, they called them leopard. I pointed a finger up and moved it around till I found the nebula. I told them I walked through Babylon, Persia, and Mecca. I talked to bees out their nectar, kings out their treasure. I've been counting ever since I've been walking. I started from forever. I've been writing on steelies, inside of caverns where it's misty. Dealt tarot cards to the hands of time. Closed my eyes while the mouth of a game kissed me. I gave the walls history. Y'all enslaved us all misery. That's why I shaved it off and came back bald, a mystery. I wrote it all on big slabs of lapis, lazuli, channel vibes to the candle fire. 12 candlesticks sits on amethyst. I write my scrolls on the clove of a rose. You see them when they unfold, the untold secret me in the clean bee hole. So when they make the pollen bin, I can communicate with the insect world like King Solomon. I mean solar gems, most roll to him.
Then I went rogue on them, those who stole my pen. Then I went ice cold as wind. Geminis, we roll as twins. When we take the mic, we're the walking life.
The D's rated houses looking for your favorite out of Brooklyn. Africa praises to the bushmen, to the natives in the woodlands. The razors and the juksin through the mazes of the bullpen. They killed our saviors, re-raised us and made us into
son,
hoodlums. Malcolm X became one of the greatest out of the Muslims, except for this boxer who never went to Oxford, never became a doctor, but got the rings of the chakras. Cassius Clay and Hathaway passed away, saw dimensions. George Benson, could this be a masquerade? Preacher said fast and pray. My mother's not there, but I asked her grave. Tiffany's not here, but her ashes stayed. What words will Prince and Michael Jackson say? I was a boy, now the mirror showed me patches of gray. Then it got black, and I started like tapping into a haze. Days. The mirror said your hair looked glazed because that's how much passion you gave. This is what happened, you still rapping. The mirror became my healer when it told me I was a pyramid giver, a gold spitter and a soul filler. I came to slay the Antichrist. Walking life, walking life.
Man, soliloquy to the extreme.
Now, who were some of your early
Like speech tone,
influences?
speech volume,
Plants, the creator,
beat, background, yet incendiary. Kept the flow going. Brilliant lyricist. Brand new Killer Priest 2 weeks ago, and Solo Gems, which I guess is Killer Priest's son. Here they are those are pyramids in Mexico, I believe. I'm giving that an 8.4. Lyrically, it was a 9, but it's not a rock and beat. It's more of a heavy mental, classic Horseman, Killer Priest vibe. That's got 8.4 written all over it. Dom, I'm having trouble finding the Chaotic Styles Sorrow song. Could you put that in the chat for me so I can read it? Because I can't, that got me warmed up. Yeah, get that one in. But the next one we got, guys, is from Dom himself. This is called Rap Chances by Ron Contour.
Dost thou not knowest that Ron Contour loves the jazz? Lounge kits, I lounge in the kitchen, scrounge in the fridge, food, nugget chicken, rugged missing, technical support can't fix it, I must fix it, quick relaxing, twist the biscuit, Ron Confricky, schnitzel electric, monster metric, great northern air rolling, I'm refreshing, don't like being on hold, I'm so check that gold, flood the market target, Ron Con at the target, shaggy carpet, shag Maggie on the carpet, and I remember, doing big numbers, remember? Yeah, rap chances. I take them and I shake them. Reinvent, reload, re-up, be-up on it. Ron Contour, supersonic. It's not idle. MCs in my bottle them. With a bottle of them. Pepsi Cola, let's be bolder. Ow, what do I do? What do I do? I take fat rap chances. Ow, what do I get? What do I get? I get fat. Well, let's be. Ow. What do I do? What do I do? I take fat rap chances. Well, get a secretary. Hello.
One of a kind, unique flow, chill, laid back. Not really anything in my wheelhouse that I've not really the style that I've ever kind of listened to or anything. Like, it's super original. Kind of reminds me of like Like, what's his name again? Oh my God, I can't remember his fucking name. It's not Troy. Not Troy. Fuck, what is his name? He's weird. He's from LA. He's from the West Coast. He's real vulgar. There was a rumor that he was bisexual. I'm not sure what it, what's his name again? Earl Sweatshirt and those guys. It reminds me of like Earl Sweatshirt and those guys just kicking back in the studio, doing something fun, getting into a vibe. These guys are Vancouver Island locals. So you got to support that. I mean, I'm Vancouver Island. I really support that. I'm just trying to get into the vibe. It is different from me. D-Cypher, did you put that song in the chat? Or where did you put it? I'm looking for the next song that you had there, Chaotic Styles, Sorrow. Did you send it on Discord? Yeah, where'd you send it? Discord? I'll check Discord. No, don't got it on Discord. There it is. Chaotic. Oh, that's how it's spelled. I had it spelled like Chaotix. Chaotic Styles Sorrow. There we go. All right, this is Chaotic Styles Sorrow featuring Declaim from Dom. 1-800-687-5987 is a number to call. Testing out my new studio. Podcast layer and studio mixed into one thing. Feels good. This is my happy place. Oh shit. My bad, guys. My bad. Sorry, I listened to the whole fucking thing and you guys didn't even hear it. My bad. Here it is. Sorry about that. My bad. Sorry, guys. I'm rusty. I'm in my new studio. I don't know where the buttons are and where things are in here.
Sorrow, the feeling of a lost tomorrow. Today's pain better let borrow. And now it's times of death overpower. The game currently sour. Mentally devour your divine mind state. Love and respect replaced with hate. But wait, he still prays for better days. Stuck with dreams of yesterdays in which all of his pain lay. Seldom seen with happiness. His face was cold, still grimness. Affected deeply with no censorship. Wholeheartedly, pardon me. My life has changed so greatly. The loss of many friends and family haunting me. Dreams of the past chasing me quickly. And even if we lay the format for a greater future, Americans' culture will cut you up, needing sutures. Recite the written scripture, so living on borrowed time, but today is much sicker.
2 W's down, madmen in your town, shutting shit down with the sound that I found. I'm so heaven bound when this world has its last go round. Walls of Babylon come falling down. Everything is silent, not a single sound. The soul of self will still be around.
Bruce by Oh No.
Shut you fake me down, shut you fake me down. And so it is said, 2012.
Whether I'm sitting up in nice cars or spitting hot bars, my soul remains in pain because of deep emotional scars. Because I nail the pray to God and help will take me afar. But still I ease the hurt with trees rolled up in Cuban cigars. And in this past life, I have suffered through the worst. Feeling as if cursed since birth. Even thoughts dispersed as these issues got worse. The pain hurts, bring demented from the process of dealing with cast that's negligent. But inside my wounds, I feel magnificent. Living for my daughter's sunshine, bringing better light, destroying demented anti-angelic defenses from these niggas who try to test us. Physicists, cuz we live for the brighter days, no more darkness in our ways, better days tear apart the sorrow. And when we look into tomorrow, you see the pain is gone. So from mine to yours, please respect the cause.
Let's all shed those demonic low-life spirits. It's time for us to kill it. Last days, can't y'all feel it? Not even faith healers can heal it. Disruption production. I'm a madman, crate digger station. Y'all demons force this man's hand. Don't make us grab you. Don't make us grab you. Don't make us grab you. So take this how you have to, or don't take it at all. All.
Sick vibe. Lyrical, laid back, serious at the same time. Not fucking around. They're not fucking around. There is zero fucking around. Zero fucking around. But fun, you know? Produced by Oh No. That is a solid 8.3. Solid 8.3. Guys, we are on a roll, but we are out of tracks. Kind of a surprise live tonight. Gonna try and do these more frequently on the weekend because I trained my employee to do some work for me that I don't have to do in the morning, so I don't have to wake up quite as early. So I got time after work to do some stuff. Call in. The number is 1-800. Yeah, Dom, call in, man. We got 8 people watching. No one wants to call in, but if you want to call in right now.
Grasshopper.
Wilkshake, it's Dom.
What up, this is Larry.
Hey, Larry. Nice. What's up, man?
Hey, I'm good.
What are we listening to?
Yeah, I seen that you got a new studio set up. It's nice. I like those guitars in the background and stuff.
Thank you, sir. Those are the red one on the left side of the screen is my guitar player Toby's, but the rest of them are mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So hopefully, some people get more people in the in the chat. Like you said, you see a couple people watching. You get some people calling in, and get somebody to do something.
Well, this is probably going to be an entirely different crowd because it's at night, not in the morning. So we'll have to build.
People shy.
We'll build it together.
People shy. They can call in. They're afraid.
What are we listening to?
Yeah. Okay. The first track to put in is from an artist named Supernatural, and the song is called Internationally Known.
Internationally known?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them in the comments for you.
Okay.
And the second one is from an artist named Shallow, and the song is called Moment of Clarity.
Okay. All right, man. I'll put those in right now. Get them in the chat for me. Supernatural coming up right now. Thank you, Larry. 1-800-687 is the number. We are now getting into one from Larry. This guy is fire. Starting off with Dom and Larry, which is always a good sign. Supernatural, and it is called Internationally Known.
Grasshopper.
It's Wilkshake. Who am I talking to?
I've been patiently waiting to give you another song, bro.
Who's this?
That's what to say. All right, I'm actually requesting one more to add to Larry.
Okay.
Larry called in. I'm requesting a Doom Gazillion Ear. Like what you listen to.
Doom Gazillion Ear.
Yeah, it's gazillion, like million, but gazillion.
Yeah.
Doom.
Doom.
If you want.
Is that MF Doom?
Yeah, Doom. I'm not Doom. It was his last album.
Okay, cool.
His last solo.
And the song is called Ear?
Yeah, it's a hype track.
All right, cool, man. We'll listen to it next after with Larry's tracks.
Dad.
Cool, man.
Keep it.
Peace out.
Peace.
Okay, Supernatural, Baby Grand Artist. Let's get it from his actual page. This one is from Larry, Supernatural, Internationally Unknown.
I call it like I see it on stage, like Supernatural. Internationally known.
I have traveled the planet and touched many foreign lands. From the streets of London to the African sands. I've always had a plan to make money expand. I can't count how many times might's been in my hand. Who would ever thought that I would have so many fans? That's why I rock like every time is my last stand. I remember growing up as a country boy. I never dreamed I'd have a gift that bring me so much joy. Now I'm a globetrotter, passport majorly stamped. Give me 25 minutes, crowd majorly amped. Whether I go on third, second, or first, I'm not gonna stop till I take over the earth. So that's why I rock and make places my own. I've traveled the planet just to serve fakers and clones. When it comes to this mic, I'll never leave it alone. That's how I got the rep, I'm internationally known.
Internationally known.
It's like traveling all over the world. Many different places.
Internationally known.
Just to lace the mic. I live for the game.
Internationally known.
International man of danger. Let's go. No matter where I've been, whether abroad or the States, when I'm in the place, they always recognize the face. The way the mic gets laced with impeccable taste. I'm known for stealing the show and leaving without a trace. And after that, it's back to the bus of the plane. To puff a few L's with tuna, play the video game. Next state, next place, next mic, next flight. No matter how tired, the show must be tight. So I'll rock for any crowd, whether you're black or you're white. This shit easy to me, like riding a bike or flying a kite. Most deadliest on the mic. I'm like the King Cobra with a poisonous strike.
That's good.
Internationally known.
The B-boy rolling.
Internationally known.
My mic's behind. Let's go. When I was in Japan, they was yelling Ichiban. For those that don't know, that means I'm number one. When I was in Paris, before I sit and eat a beat, I would pull up a seat and say bon appetit. The game got two flavors, one bitter, one sweet. We ain't never gonna stop until the mission complete. When I was in Africa, I was revered as a king. This is the year where they kneel and kiss the ring.
Love all the cuss. There's just something about the mix and the vocals I don't like.
Live for the game. I never let the game take me under.
It's an 8.8.
Forever I will remain internationally known. Killing all clones and fakers.
Fantastic.
You by DJ Rhythmatic.
Want to hear more?
Sound Supernatural. For the two dot.
This album has Vinny Paz on it. Suckers, featuring Vinny Paz. Oh, that's a fantastic tune. That gets me pumped up. Love all the cuts. There's just something about the vocal mix. I don't know what it is. It's not a 9, but it's a fantastic song, and I can't wait to listen to it again. It's an 8.8. You know what? Fuck it. I'm in a good mood. Let's give that a 9. Let's give that a 9. Larry, congratulations. That is going on the honor roll. We got Supernatural, internationally known, with a 9.0. Why not? Why not toss out a 9? Let me get this this link in the chat. And we'll do that right now. Like that, so AK can add it on. Okay, guys, next one that we got is another one from Larry. It is Shiloh, Moment of Clarity, 2002, produced by Ayatollah.
Hey, yo.
Let me make it real.
1, 2.
Next, we got Doom Gazillion Ear coming up next.
Shiloh, let them know, yo. Right now is the moment of clarity. Cut all the confusion, the illusions. Right now, he's about to tell y'all what it's all about. Eyes open. Let's go.
It goes out with the old and the new, in with a blend of both. I swore to keep it raw, and I'll never suspend my oath. I get you opening up like DeLorean doors. My motive, rock, lava flows, I never pose and scolded. Hot shallows, no top of feel on the microphone. The tricks, or gimmicks, I keep it real when I write a poem. Like the bones of a baby, you boys ain't hard like this. Predacon brings the pain to the joint like art fight. I stomp fighters and time I'm losing teeth like a 9-year-old with off time and flows. Even Cyrus couldn't find his soul. I'm the coldest rapper since the Klondike package. The Randy Macho Man, but still the cons quite savage. The shit that y'all write down battle, saw like if you can, I rhyme your hype man. Behind the mic stands an example of perseverance. Hit a rocket right, minus the handle against the parents. Yo, tonight I'm going to bless the break with skill. Hit it, test the mic, so won't you?
Okay, no more calls, guys. This was just a test.
Insomniac and never can I rest. That's why when at my worst, my raps are better than your best. Yes, yes. Forced to rap my name and drill fear inside your heart, won't you? Here's where I told a classic and shallow the magnets, plus on the photo with tactics. On track it's all lack. The rap tycoon should secure your business. I'm ill, so rap the Duke couldn't cure my sickness. I will defend my title with my rhyming. Fuck judo on mics. I bash brothers like the Mighty Ducks. Judo, you know. All of you scared of us, say for your best to listen. I rap North of America, the home of Edgecliffs, and I bet motherfuckers ain't got the knack to play with Khan's team. When fighting up, I don't know how to act like David Bronstein. I'll make you broad, scream and flash the tits.
I can't use the Baby Grand videos or else I get blocked.
Bitch, better calm your staff down before this raw joint ends. On my advice is roll like ink from ballpoint pens. Friends like intense when I hold the mic. It's like a disgruntled teacher. Your best bet, I'm gonna strike. Quite unlikely your lines excite me. The rhymes are right me poisonous like Snow White's apple. Don't try to bite me. It's a proven fact that what I create and still sphere past the mic vulture. Hear me now, you herbs at best respect the cleverest for the fact. When at my worst, I kept it better than your best. Yes, yes. I never left the game. I'm still here to represent you better. Yo, don't ever question the authority, fool. I'm shallow, forever repping the minority. Come on, break.
Marco Polo on the cuts, nice.
Got Trinidad in me like the name of Felix. Tito no longer fuck with pencils, still I came to free the Stilo. We know the time, but not the type that's on your Esquire. Childish flows and yoga, that's why they know the X-Fire. Yes, I'm a warn any MC that dare provoke me right. I'll bring more noise than Stephanie Halsey on karaoke night. MCs are very phony like Leo's Jamaican.
We'll have Mass Ace on this track.
Till your people come pay some lax rent. Better get spent some time in Predacon shoes. You feel more powerful than Megatron with Energon. Set it on cruise like a timer on your VCR. Leave heads spinning just like my final or your CDR. Believe me, Paul, you keep best prepared for the birth of an era in which the meek will inherit the earth. But first I gotta get respect and take this grill here to do my job. You better.
Kind of a short loop on the beat.
Now, that's where I'm at. I said I never rest. That's why when I'm at my worst, my rap.
You're right, Dom. A little long.
I'll never rep the thing.
Still gets an 8.5 all day. Especially when you can listen to the Baby Grand version after good audio. Because the mix was not there. I don't know if it has something put on it to avoid copyright or something. I'm not sure. Some kind of filter or something.
Commercial cats call it a moment of clarity. The non-believers call it a moment of clarity. Booty producers call it a moment of clarity. Studio thugs call it a moment of clarity. And true schoolers call it a moment of clarity.
I mean, fantastic tune. The audio quality wasn't there, so it can't get up in the 9 range, but it's an 8.5 all day. Love the beat. Little short of a loop, though. Probably could have had one last verse on the song. 3.5 minutes would have been a good length for that short of a beat loop. Gonna give it an 8.5. Next one we got, guys, is from Dom. It is MF Doom closing off the evening. This was an introductory stream in my new studio, in my actual band studio. The podcast layer is no more. It's turning into a gym for my wife because I feel bad she's working out. Sorry, guys. I'm not answering any more calls. No more calls tonight. Unfortunately, this was a test. But this is MF Doom, Gazillion Ear.
To get the feta.
Villain man never ran with crows in his hand and won't stop rocking till he clocked in a gazillion grand. Till in the wasteland sands, raps on backs of treasure maps, stacks to the ceiling fan. He rests on his ashes, ask him after 10 miles in his galoshes, smash his stashes. Chip on his shoulder with a slip-on holster, a clip, a folder, and his grip on a boulder bolster. They supposed to know his show in his aura glow. Get from out the road when he get dough, it's horrible. Time is money, spend, wait, save, invest, invest. The 10K so cave a chicken chest S. Yes, y'all are double get your trickles. The best ballers pitch in and rub to get a nickels. But tut, he about to change the price again and go up each time he blow up like hydrogen. Villain here, have him shrilling in fear. And won't stop top ill until he a gazillionaire, grilling stare. Yeah, your boy had drama. Got him on the mental plane, avoided bad karma. One solar inbred, skinhead, a nigga joke. Plus a brand new chrome smoker with the triggers broke. I thought
daughter told him fire and pins were separate. He find out later when he tries to go and rep it. Took a Jehovah money for an Arabic Torah. Charged in advance to translate it and ignored us order. One monkey don't stop, no slaughter. A junkie want a cop a quarter ton, run for the border. Know the drill, it ain't worth the overkill, flow skill. Still, there's no drill. Villain burning 10K bills in his pillar. Villain when it gets realer, split the skrilla with Dilla. Mix. Do a deal for kicks and get rich quick. Sketch lyric bets about a nick on some Vic. Ick from the drumstick, come with the dumb stick. Sick, slick, hidden in the book. The only way they find it if it's spitting in a hook. Listen, don't look now, keep walking. Traded 3 beans for this cow. Cheap talking, Hawkman, stalking here that we hawking often. Coughing to a coffin, might as well scoff the pork then. He's like Wolf, some say stronger though. Off the top, Jay Strongbow, play along bro. Wear a mask like yo off the Gong Show. Flow slow as Mongo, Don Juan Thong Pro. For your info, when he's not practicing Jim Crow, or actress in some nympho bimbo. He's playing Ray J, the old tape. Doing well, what can I say? Like JJ in a gold cape. Fill it to the rim like brim. Villain and you won't find him in no gym. Probably a foggy bog with the frogs with a dot on a guard as he squat on a log. Half cocked and half baked. Used to keep a full stock of work, half rocked and half shake. My mistake, sign a track agreement for more G's than lines and cracks in the cement. In any event, it's fake like wrestling. Get him like Jake the Snake on mescalines. Elixir for the dry throat, tried to hit the high note. Villain since a itsy bitsy zygote. By remote, sending the meat wagon. Bragging MCs packed in with their feet dragging. These stats are staggering. Had his PhD in indiscreet street haggling. Villain, his agenda is clear. Ending this year with dividends to spare here. It's not meant for the seeing. Went through the ceiling after entering his center being. A new meaning to sales through the roof. Guaranteed raw as source truth is truth proof. It's the return of the tramp who'll do a duet jam when Ernest goes to camp for the right earn. Nah, I mean like Vern. We need some more oil for the machines to burn. Learn. Jiminy Crickets, he gets lucky like winning free tickets off sickly lyrics. One man's waste is another man's soap. Son's fan base know the brother man's dope. A real weirdo with a bug rear flow, and the way his hair grow was ugly as a scarecrow. He was a mass so the charge won't grab. On a rooftop with a large stone slab. Heads up, talk white and thought niggerish. Refused to walk tight and got his off the vigorous. Black licorice and equally as yucky. How he handled the money was strictly damn stucky. Monkey hustle, man on fire. Later for the date than the Hadron Collider. It costs more, it be seeming like a style. Doom leave the competition steaming like a pile. Smile, ding. Sparkling jewels, in effect like alternate side of the street parking rules. Fools, the roach was never dead. Live for a week, then dehydrate with a severed head instead. It was depicted as flicked, split the wicks lit.
You know, I
try to find Doom.
Good luck.
I have trouble, like sometimes I'm with it. Like I'm with Doom the whole way, and then he loses me, and I was like, oh, what the fuck does that mean? It means something deep. I know it. What does it mean? It's egging me. What do I need to know what it means? It kind of gets me in that kind of situation where I'm almost kind of like irritated. Like it's so poetic and so off kilter that it's jarring. It really is jarring. He's a jarring artist. Rest in peace, MF Doom. Okay, guys, that was great. Now I know my new studio works and that I can do these shows at night and still get enough sleep. So expect more of these songs at night. Make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, like this video, share this video with your friends. That is the only way we grow, because I'm not going out for unnecessary growth. I'm not putting out viral fucking reactions to get a lot of people in here. I want selected hip-hop heads only hip-hop heads, nothing but hip-hop heads. You 12 watching right now are hip-hop heads, and I enjoy you the most. Join us on Monday morning for Reaction Radio, live from the studio, and then at 6 p.m. on Monday for Pass the Torch, we're doing Unique, and then at 7 p.m., Reaction Radio Unplugged on Monday as well. Join us then, have a good night, and that was fucking dope. Worked out pretty sweet. I'll see you soon. Peace.